All right. Oh, we have this one here. Well, okay. So welcome to another Joyshop, Healthy Mind, Healthy Body. And why do we have healthy mind first? Because when you have that healthy mind, as the mind is, the body follows. So I talk about one thing and one thing only, which is really to follow that well-being, to follow the joy. That when we choose that thought that feels good, then the clarity comes, things fall into place. We have that understanding because this is my knowing. It's going to work out for you. So I'm talking to you. It's going to work out for you. It's going to be all right. That there just is no excuse ever to go to that place of anxiety, fear, or worry. But if you do, welcome to the human race. You're in good company. So I'm going to ask you today to do the best that you can during our time together, to just let go, to relax, to open up your heart and your mind and your body, to the soft, nurturing, beautiful place. And I'm going to help you by guiding you into what I call the love technique. This is a self-hypnosis tool that when you start to feel yourself go to the anxiety and the worries, to come back to this reset place, to this place of centeredness and peace. And this isn't a tool that I'm giving you. This is a tool that's within you, that you were born with it, that it's your natural state to feel good. And kind of sift through that and see if that doesn't feel true. When you feel good, doesn't that feel right? It's like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to feel. This feels good. When you feel fearful or scared or anxious, it feels wrong because it's guiding you. There's nothing wrong with negative, what we call negative emotion. We want to have the emotions to guide us. But just like you would, naturally for a child, you would give them the soothing and the relief that the fears and the anxieties call you to. Or you would move forward with the action that's so clear. For instance, you're crossing the street, a heavy object starts barreling towards you, and you feel fear and anxiousness. Well, you clearly know, move back, get out of the way. And when you take that action and you feel that sense of centeredness and peace again, it's a beautiful feeling. But if you stay in the fear or the anxiety, and you can end up getting paralyzed. So often, the biggest thing that trips up people is their doubts. Am I taking the right path? Is this the right choice? I've seen it again and again. People come to me. I do a session. They have a certain issue, and then it clears up. But then they come back because of the doubts. It's like, oh yeah, it cleared up, everything went away. But then they'll think, well, is this really enough? And then they can end up going back into that same place. So I'm going to demonstrate the love technique. You can lay down, you could be seated. But during this time together, you don't want to be driving your car. This is because I'm going to weave in a meditation also as I teach you the self-hypnosis technique, the love technique. So take a nice comfortable breath. And exhale, that's it. It's like a sigh. In fact, let's just kind of sigh. You can do it with you can breathe in through your nose, in through your mouth. Go ahead, take a comfortable breath. So the exhale, like in a sigh, it just kind of pours out. For example, if you just poured out a glass of water, we just want to let it go. We want a feeling not of efforting or pushing, like an ocean wave. A powerful breath, but fluid, soft, flexible. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And you just let it out. Imagine on the exhale, you can feel everything dropping, relaxing, releasing. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel everything just pouring out. A sense of the worries, the fears, you just let them go. They're not important. What's important, that feeling of, oh yeah, I want to go to the softness. I want to go to the peace, the centeredness. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything just releasing, relaxing, dropping, letting the sound of my voice just guide you within to this natural state of well-being, where it's like all the problems just go away. It's a feeling of the mind just goes light, free, soft, like a hot air balloon that you just let go. You just release it. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel everything dropping, releasing, the chest opening up, open and receptive for God, infinite intelligence, the love energy, the benevolent and loving universe. Just this soft, comfortable feeling. It doesn't matter what you label or call it. This is for you. It's never, ever been about deserving. It's never, ever been about proving that you were worthy. It's like this intelligence, this benevolent energy just says, you count. It says it's here for you, the well-being, the playfulness, the creativity, the joy, the happiness. And truly, that there's just no reason good enough to go to the fear, the anxiety, and the worry. And I'm talking about you. And you might be saying, yeah, but I have an incurable illness. This is for you. It's like, just feel that sense of, what do you crave? You want to have reassurance. You want to have a sense of optimism. You want to feel at ease and peaceful. What if you say, well, but I just lost a significant person in my life that died. This is for you. Because who more than you needs this to have that relief and that comfort and that softness and that well-being, like a dry sponge placed in water. Your worries, your anxieties, your fears, they call for this softness, this love. And what does this have to do with your health? As your mind is, your body follows. There's no shame in getting support and help to feel at ease and comfortable with the path that you've chosen. A sense of freedom of there's no proving yourself like, well, I have to do it the natural way, or I need to do it because this is the path that somebody else said that it worked for them. Here's the beautiful deal. God, infinite intelligence, doesn't say, oh, I'm only going to make this work if you take this certain path. God, infinite intelligence, the benevolent and loving universe, the divine energy. Go ahead and take a nice, comfortable breath and just tap into that energy, that feeling. And just letting go. That infinite divine energy is there, no matter what path you take. How beautiful is that? So that you can let go of the fears and the worries. Am I doing enough? Is this the right path? The most powerful energy that you could tap into is this love energy, and love feels soft and free. Love giggles and laughs and plays and creates. It's a good feeling. It's a feeling of engagement, a feeling of aliveness, a place of appreciation. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel this beautiful release. It is just so powerful and so right for you to go to this energy of love, of softness, of well-being. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to be a perfect human being for things to work out for you. And what a relief, because we have all made mistakes, messed up, not followed that inner guidance or that calling. So what? Welcome to the human race. You're in good company. Here we are in this beautiful now moment. And the power is in those joyful thoughts, following the joy, choosing the softest, lightest thought that you can find. If you just get a little bit of softness, it's going to open the door to more soft thoughts. Just the tiniest, lightest thought can take you to a better feeling place. And how can you tell you're on the right track? Because it feels softer, lighter, more comfortable. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel everything let go. Just feel how you can just let the breath go. It's that sense of you don't have to do anything to release. You can just let go. And then let's focus, because then we have this new reset, this new fresh moment and beginning. And let's focus on things like appreciation. So instead of worrying about, am I taking the right path? Is this what I really should do? Do something like maybe write an appreciation email to someone. Think about all the blessings in your life. Feel at ease and comfortable about the wonderful things that you do have. And yes, I'm talking to you even if you don't know if you're going to live till tomorrow, even if you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, even if you think you're going to lose your home. Whatever it might be. Who needs this more than you? This relief, this comfort, this softness, this peace. It is going to work out for you. It is going to get better. And feel that sense of, is that okay to believe that? Yes, because from that optimistic, beautiful space, you're going to be open. You count. The universe says yes to you. The universe wants you to be healthy, happy, prosperous, joyful, connected, even if you feel alone. Even if you have a feeling of you have no support or friends, or you're in an awful relationship, this is for you to show up for yourself. I have a ton of different tutorials for free on my Spence and Hypnosis YouTube. There's a ton of available stuff that you probably know has given you comfort and relief. Maybe a practice of stretching or exercise or reading material that uplifts and empowers you. Say yes to those mindful choices. Trust that even if it's just a little bit of movement forward, it's going to make a difference. It's going to lead to more joyful thoughts, more beautiful energy. It is normal to have doubts. Welcome to the human race. It is normal to go to anxiety and fears, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It's guiding you. Just like a child that would show up with a fear, you would give it the comfort and the relief and the softness. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And exhale. Just let it go. Just feel things loosening and relaxing and releasing. It's your time to receive. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out for you. The beautiful deal is when you receive the love, you have more to give. It could be just as simple as just following clarity or an idea. So often we think, oh my gosh, I have to figure this all out at once. I have to have reassurance or guarantee by somebody outside of me. But the reassurance, it's those soft feelings, the guidance that's guiding you forward are the feelings of relief and comfort and softness as you go to those lighter, softer thoughts. It is going to work out for you. It is going to get better. There's solutions and answers already there for you. and just feel that sense of freedom of, you don't have to have this perfect path. It can work out in all kinds of different ways. I have had clients that they followed their guidance, and that guidance has been so different. It's like they took this very Western path. Some got their answers through surgery, medication. Some got it through just tapping into the power of the mind. It's all really the same. As the mind is, the body follows. Let's give your body the message that all is well. That's when it's at its top form, when it turns on its healing mechanisms. So that if you're mixed up on this COVID-19 stuff and mask wearing, feel just a sense of, I'm willing to feel at peace in this now moment, to trust that you've done the best that you could, given your knowledge, wisdom, and abilities. And there's not a requirement for you to be perfect, to have it all figured out. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel a sense of things getting lighter and freer within your body. In fact, throughout the whole time, just keep doing this love breath, this love technique, this self-hypnosis tool that I'm not giving to you. This is yours. You were born with it. You were born with that ability to go to that beautiful place. Like, you can feel that sense of sighing is natural. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel your energy feel lighter, softer, freer. You're loved. You're loved. You're beloved. That everything is right with you. That your solutions and answers are there. That things are going to work out for you. My knowing is we're eternal, infinite beings, and you don't have to have my beliefs. Just feel the sense of, when you follow the softness, your answers will come, your clarity. We can get so mixed up when we hear, well, so-and-so went this path and it worked out for him. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to do this, or maybe I need to do that. And we can drive ourselves crazy. The beautiful deal is, it doesn't matter what path you take. When you go to that place of just kind of lining up with it, feeling appreciation and love, it works. I've seen again and again with clients where they tell me, I've been taking this medication and it's not doing anything. And then when we go to that place of feeling centered and peaceful, the medication starts to work. Or they come together with their doctor and the doctor decides to take them off of it. It can work out in all kinds of different ways. Don't worry about how it works out. It's your deal to just choose that lightest, softest thought that you can find from where you're at. Because as the mind is, the body follows. So that I've seen people come to me for weight loss, and they have set beliefs that feel really good to them. Like, one woman had a belief that I'll lose weight if I eat whole grains and complex carbohydrates. And she lost weight. Others, it's like, this is what I believe. I believe that I need to cut sugar out, or I need to do this. And I've seen people go all kinds of different paths, because the wisdom, it doesn't come from me. It's within you. I have one role: to help clients let go of their resistance, the anxieties, the fears, to show up for themselves so they can tap into their own wisdom, their own guidance. That this source, this infinite energy, this power that created everything cares intimately about you and is guiding you. My deal is to help you let go. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything dropping and releasing. Feel a sense of just your throat, your neck, open and relax. Things loosening, shoulders dropping. This tender, gentle, comforting energy flooding your chest. This steady, constant reassurance pouring into your heart, a sense of, I'm loved. So even if you've cheated or lied or done things that you think are despicable, that you didn't always follow your inner guidance, what you thought was right, welcome to the human race. How do we give to others and the world? To receive this love, to soothe the worries and the fears, to show up for ourselves. And people say, this is hard. Well, that's why you want to commit to doing something that connects you again with this joy, that reminds you of your well-being. So this beautiful love technique, you can use it again and again to go to a place of reset and recentering. And some people say, well, I listened to one of your joy shops and I still didn't get it. Well, yeah, welcome to the human race. That the clarity will unfold with time. Show up, listen to the joy shops again and again. Do meditation, do what works again and again. Just like if you went to the gym, you wouldn't say, well, I'm good for the year, I went once. It's like the mind, we want to gift it. We want to exercise that ability to go to those lighter, softer thoughts, that the power really is within. And you're not alone. You're so incredibly loved and supported. Your part, it isn't to figure it all out. It isn't to heal your body. It's to go to those lighter, softer thoughts, to see from a broader perspective, a loving perspective. Especially when you're feeling anxious and worried, that's the time to go more general. And what does general feel like? Well, let's demonstrate and do that. Just take a nice, comfortable breath. And we just let go of the thoughts. We just go to this general place of love. And then when you get to that place of feeling really good, that's the time to listen to the clarity, to go to that place of analyzation when you're feeling good, so that you can figure out those little details where the solutions and answers come. So often when I've guided people into this technique, all of a sudden things become clear. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I don't even have to focus on that. Oh, that's right. This path felt right. Oh yeah, I felt affirmations and confirmations of this path in so many different ways, because that infinite power, that divine energy is guiding you intimately from where you're at, not someone else. Because your neighbor, your friends, a friend of a friend, they have different guidance. God is guiding them. That divine energy is guiding them. That infinite intelligence is guiding them from where they're at, their limited ideas and beliefs, because you don't have to have it all together for things to work out for you. You don't have to be the perfect person or have all the perfect beliefs, and feel this knowing things are going to work out for me. It's going to be okay. I can relax. Show up for yourself again and again by doing this beautiful love technique. Take a nice, comfortable breath. Just let go. Just feel everything drop and relax. Take a nice, comfortable breath. Just feel it's like your jaw relaxes, your throat opens. Just keep breathing. Just feel this softness, this lightness flooding your brain, your mind. This beautiful energy flowing into your back. Just keep breathing. You don't want to necessarily tap in to my breath. You want to tap into the universe. You want to get in sync with that benevolent and loving energy. Oftentimes, it can feel so powerful when we're in sync with someone else. It's that affirmation or confirmation that this is the right path. But truly, You want to tap into that benevolent and loving energy and be in sync with that. Just keep breathing. Just letting go, relaxing, relaxing. Feel this beautiful energy flowing through your body, flooding every single cell, bringing softness into the eyes. It is safe to see the world from a perspective of love. Even if you don't have the solutions or the answers, you don't know how it's going to come together and work out. Open and receptive to live your day to day. It's like moment by moment to do this beautiful love technique, this love breath again and again, to keep recentering, refocusing. And it'll guide you to things like just enjoying a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, just taking in some beauty around you, allowing yourself to read a good book, to focus on your job. It can guide you to just write a loving, inspiring email to a friend or a sibling or a daughter or son. It could take you to a place of just writing a list of all the positive things that you have in your life. It can allow you to just relax, to enjoy the things that are on your list to do for today. It can take you to a place to be joyfully present. Take a nice, comfortable breath. Just keep doing this love technique throughout our time together. Just feel how it drops the body, relaxes the mind. Like a duck in water, this wonderful freeing sense of, from this beautiful, open, receptive state, the clutter releases. You're just clear-minded. That like a duck in water, the duck doesn't worry that it's going to be waterlogged and sink. That oil and water don't mix. Well, here's the beautiful deal. When you're in the energy of love, those bad ideas, they're not there anymore. You can't even find them. You don't have to focus on them anymore. It's this space where people can be them. It's like you can allow others to get it wrong or not have it figured out and be human, where you no longer have to control the world. It's this beautiful place where you get to focus on your life, your lane. And this can lead to inspired actions to empower and uplift the world and bring about positive change. But it starts not from a place of lack or anger. That just leads to lack actions. That those feelings of fear and anxiety can actually shut off the healing process to do the most powerful thing that you can for yourself. And that is going to the lightest thought that you can find, accessing that energy of love. That love trumps viruses. That love trumps any condition you have in your body. That love trumps any condition outside of you. That it trumps any financial woes. That the solutions and the answers are available for you. If you're in a place of sadness or struggle or anxiety or depression, this is for you. And take a nice, comfortable breath. Just relaxing, releasing. There are answers for you. That there's solutions for you. That there's ways for you to come back into your natural, healthy state. Whether you're struggling with depression or anxiety or fears or a health condition or different challenges in your life, it's going to work out for you. There are solutions and answers for you. That there's all kinds of different paths and ways to go. I offer sessions and mastery of joy packages so that you can go deeper. I have tons of free tutorials and videos on my Svensson Hypnosis channel. It's like there's tons of free things from wherever you're at. So don't use an excuse of, I don't have the money. There's so many things available for free. Your breath is free. If you're listening to this, you must have at some moment access to the internet. You don't even need the internet to take this tool and use it again and again. And you'll be guided different paths and different ways. That your answers are there. Whether it's a health issue, a mental health issue, that your answers are there. Whether it's financial issues, whether you're looking for a mate, you want friends, you want to change relationships, your answers are there. Take a nice, comfortable breath. Just feel yourself let go, letting go, letting go. Why would you want to improve your health or get better? So that you could enjoy life, that you can live life. Well, don't wait until the condition improves. Give yourself permission to live life today, to appreciate, to enjoy, to feel a sense of aliveness and connection. Don't put off until things are figured out, that all the answers have proved that they're there, so that you can have a house that's in foreclosure and you can enjoy your house right now. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And as you exhale, just feel everything release and let go. That the power is within you. And when I say that, to not think, oh my gosh, I've really got to get it right then. I really have to get it all together. No. It's okay to be human, to mess up, to screw up, to not have all the answers, to be figuring it out and finding your way. Help is there for you. Feel this sense of open and receptive to allow and receive support. Whether that's financial support, whether it's just somebody giving you a compliment, whether it's tapping into the guidance that you've been given and going back to that again and again. Just take a nice, comfortable breath. And just feel yourself let go, let go, let go. And releasing. If you're going to a place of again and again and again, focusing on the fears and the worries, to know that's not serving you. That doesn't mean we want to deny the fears, the anxieties, and worries. That doesn't mean that we want to shut them off into a closet. There are guidance. Just like if you got too close to a hot wood stove, you wouldn't say, well, all is well. I'm not going to listen to this guidance of feeling very hot and uncomfortable. We just don't want to just stay in the fears and the anxieties. We want to show up for them, to meet them with the love, the softness. So this isn't about running away from the fears. It isn't a denying that we have emotions. Emotions are good. They give us pleasure. It's like, the sweetness of feeling at peace. The sweetness at just feeling a sense of aliveness, just feeling good. It's such a beautiful gift, a feeling of satisfaction. Appreciate your soft emotions. Go back to moments when you felt them again and again. Use this love technique. Show up for yourself. Things will change as you incrementally show up again and again and again. Inundate yourself with things that take you to this lighter, softer place, so that don't fixate on the news when you know it's not giving you new information, but taking you to a place of fear, worry, and anxiety. Go to this space where you take the time. And I've, excuse me, had people say, well, I don't have the time. This one woman, it's like, well, I don't have the time. I'm busy all the time. Well, do you go to the bathroom? She said, yes. Take the time to do the love technique then. Do you have time to breathe? It's like, while you're doing it throughout the day, take the time to do the love technique. Then you have things in your life that you know have worked out for you, whether it's, oh, running used to be really good for me, but now I'm socially isolated and I can't get out. Well, figure out different ways. Keep your mind open. Maybe you run in place. Maybe as you run, you evoke your imagination and you can smell and see the visions outside by opening the window. It's like being willing to feel peaceful with where you're at, because that's the deal. This is where you're at. But you can feel at ease and comfortable right in the now moment. And let's prove that. Take a comfortable breath. And just feel everything let go. Once again, take a nice comfortable breath. Just feel everything relax, release, drop, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Just letting go, letting go, letting go. Just feel this sense of this joy energy, like a dry sponge placed in water. Feel the worried or tight parts in your body soaking up this softness. Feel things melting and relaxing and releasing. The neck loosening and releasing. The chest feeling soft, a nurturing feeling, this settled, comfortable feeling coming to your core, your stomach. It really is okay to feel good, even if you don't have the problem. You don't know how the problems are going to be taken care of. Keep breathing. It is so okay, even if you know, oh yeah, I helped cause this problem. Maybe you have a health condition and you're thinking, oh my gosh, maybe I ate the wrong foods, or I did the wrong choices, or you start to get mad at things outside of you that you have no control. That's okay. Just go ahead, meet them with love. Just meet it with love. So even if you had a screwed up childhood, it's like this energy, this love is there for you. Even if you were exposed to toxic ideas and toxins in your body and your system, this love is more powerful. It trumps everything. Take a nice, comfortable breath. Just relaxing, breathing, releasing. Just feel how the energy gets lighter, softer, freer, that this energy is more powerful than any past condition, that any bad choices you made, any things that you've been exposed to, any outside conditions. Just keep breathing. Just kind of exaggerating the breath. On the exhale, just let it pour out. You don't have to hold on to the old baggage, the old childhood, the past heavy thoughts or feelings. It's history. It's gone. It's time to let it go. Just willing to feel good over everything. And I'll say to people, make feeling good a priority. And they think, oh, I'll make mindless choices like eating chocolate or binging. No, go to those thoughts that feel like lightness and softness. This is about your mind going within, choosing those lighter and softer thoughts so that you're not making mindless choices like binge eating to soothe that fear and anxiety within you, mindlessly scrolling on social media, mindlessly making choices that don't give you the relief and the comfort. Use the love technique, this love breath. Seek out things that uplift you, that make you feel optimistic. Take a nice, comfortable breath. Say yes to yourself. Say yes to the choices that nurture you and support you and love you and uplift you. And you know certain things, whether it's doing a daily meditation, whether it's saying yes to programs or things that you know feel right, say yes to it. Seek out the things that are positive. There's so many positive things. If you have access to the internet, on YouTube for free, so many beautiful things. But let go of the stuff that doesn't feel right. We can drive ourselves crazy by, it's like, well, should I do this or should I do that? It's like, trust you're being guided. Trust those moments when this feels right. Like that could be a guidance to just go out if you have a porch, to just take in a breath of fresh air, to just open up the window, to take in fresh air, to just hydrate with water, to just enjoy a meal, the food that you have. Be willing to appreciate, to look at things from a perspective of love, to hear from a perspective of love, to trust that inner guidance that's within you. And it feels soft, it feels kind. Feel a sense of, I am open. I am open to see things differently. I am open to hear from a perspective of love. So to let go of judging other people and what they're doing and to focus on my life, my lane, what I can do. So when you're driving, you're not paying attention to, well, I wonder what the person's doing 10 cars behind me, or you have to focus on the road ahead of you. Feel a sense of, you can't focus too far ahead of you. You're not having a map. Well, where am I going to go? And looking at that and covering up what you can see in front of you. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy the day. That's okay if you don't have the answers to your problems. That's okay if you don't know how things are going to work out. Feel this knowing it's going to work out for me. I don't know how, but it's going to work out for me. Take a nice, comfortable breath. And just let go. All right, our time together is ending. Stick around if you'd like to chat and get some extra support. That I'm going to post this video either on my website or on my Svensson Hypnosis YouTube channel. And take the time. There's just no words for what the payback will be if you just take the second to do the love technique, to take the few minutes to seek out and do a meditation. It's like payback is so immeasurable. To do my Joyshop, even if you don't have time to listen to the whole thing, take 10 minutes and listen to part of it. There's so many things out there to support you, that you are supported, that you count, your well-being counts, that you are loved. All right, blessings. Our next Joyshop is this Saturday, and I hope to see you then. Oh, and just a reminder, if you want to be entered into the contest, to stick around and make sure you put that in the chat. So blessings and love, and then you'll be entered into win the chance to win a 90-minute session. All right. Oh, let's see.